Hi artists, Miss Flashier here. I am going to walk you through how to use stop motion animation or to get started with it. However far you get this week is where you are. I don't expect you to finish the whole thing just like when we were in class. I don't expect you to do the whole project in 1 week. So I found out that you can get stop motion on Kindle, Android, iPhone, iPad. So hopefully you will have one of those devices that you can use. I'm going to show you how to get started with it. Okay, so this is the app right here, the stop motion. It is a free app. So once you download it, you can click on it. It's going to open. When you are ready to video, you're going to start a new project. And because I'm on a flat surface, the camera is covered up, so it's all black. And I talked to fourth grade about this. I think the easiest way for you to shoot video like this is to take your device and hang it off the edge of a table, a chair, anything that's going to point down to the ground. So you saw my ugly red slipper in that one. Okay, so we don't want to use the floor or my ugly hardwood floors as the background. So I have a white piece of paper that I put there. You can create a background by using whatever materials you have. You could draw a background, but I want you to just think about what's going to be the easiest spot for you to film with. And I would mark it somehow so that you know that this is where your device is supposed to be while you are filming. So I'm actually going to switch to the chair because I want it to be closer to the background here. Okay. Now, if you look here, you see that big shadow, my hand? That's because there's windows right here and they're going to cast a shadow. So you may want to look around your house and find the best place where there's not shadow that you're going to get in and when you are doing stuff. But that's up to you. You can just practice, experiment with this. I'm not looking for the Pixar animation that you can create. It's your first time, remember. So this week, I just want you to download the app and scope out a place where you can film. The other thing that Adam started to do was he started to create some characters just in a scrap notebook of maybe characters that he would like to use. So here are some of them. We're going to go through them, figure out which one is the best. He wants to do a school story in space. So the moon would be the teacher. So we're going to develop this character. It's probably just going to be drawn. We're going to cut it out and we're going to move them on the background. So our background is going to look like space and a classroom. So those are the things I want you to start thinking about, is developing your character. You can have one character, you can have multiple characters, it does not matter. And then you can start a timeline of what's going to happen. You can either use speech bubbles here, and you could cut out speech bubbles so that you don't have to voice over your video. But you can also add sound later, which we will go into once we start filming next week. Next week you will have a video of us taking the pictures to turn it into the stop motion. Feel free to experiment with the app this week and take like an object and just start moving it around like my little hair clip and see what it looks like and how far you can move it to make it move around the screen. Please, if you have any questions, email me, reach out to me. I'm going to post this in your weekly Learn at Home page